Welcome to December's Focus 4, Year in Review. Why do we have the Focus 4? It is ingrained in our values to be better. Through the Focus 4, we strive to protect our most important asset, our employees. We strive to improve our processes so we eliminate hazards, injuries, incidents, and undue hardship. This makes the employees better, which makes the company better. By embracing the Focus 4, you are embracing the culture of the organization. The Focus 4 is our path to zero incidents. Our culture is changing. Leaders are requiring that safe work practices take place first and foremost. No job is so important that it cannot be done safely. The more interactive we are in the field, plants, and offices, the greater reduction in injuries. We have a 48% reduction in injuries in the measured time period. Through leadership and following the hierarchy of controls, we are driving towards zero injuries. Remember, leadership is a verb. It is an action, not a title. Each of us can be a safety leader. We just need to put action behind our thoughts. Each of these critical leading indicator action items have improved over the course of the year. We have made improvements in some areas to help the field level employees strengthen our processes. We are still implementing some areas, but overall we have improved our hazard recognition processes. We still have room for improvement in areas such as work-specific hazards, increased communication on the hazards we are confronting, and our remediation efforts. The key to this is getting effective communication to all levels so we can prevent the next incident from taking place. We have raised our overall awareness surrounding ergonomic issues within the platform, but we fail to reduce the severity of these situations. Sprains and strains are our single largest area for losses. It is almost equivalent with auto losses right now. We need to ensure we are taking proactive measures like stretching, using correct body position when lifting, using mechanical means whenever possible, and thinking before we act. Another critical area we must be aware of and identify early is unstable footing. We are always working in wet, snow, mud, slopes, and just uneven terrain. Do you have the right footwear for these conditions? Are the boots you have on supporting your ankle properly? These are items we must identify and correct before putting ourselves in hazardous conditions.
Has anybody heard anything back from Sonic Guard yet?
We are not at zero yet, but we are having some real success with our overall hand injury reduction process. We have strived to improve in this area, and over the measured time period, we have had a 52% reduction in hand injuries. We have implemented a variety of new items in 2017, plus reinforced our fundamentals. The visual and educational improvements through tools such as the glove boards and JSAs have made an impact to the process. Our teams are becoming better educated on which gloves to wear for different hazards. We are continuously searching for the latest technology to help us prevent hand injuries as well. This will always be an improvement process. We just need to keep improving. This shows our improvement, but also our challenge. We have significantly reduced our losses as they relate to hand injuries, but 50% of our platform recordables are associated with hand injuries. Every year, this will be a battle because our hands are the most utilized tool we use. We must take every precaution necessary to prevent hand injuries. This is interwoven into the Focus 4, and we need solid leadership to identify, select, and distribute the appropriate glove. Then we must be leaders and enforcing the use of those gloves. We must identify hazards that may injure our hands. Then we must abate those activities. Lastly, we must evaluate if the task is ergonomically correct for our hands, or would a lifting device or tool be better than placing our hands in harm's way. So as you can see, hand safety is a fundamental of the Focus 4. The big question that remains is if we believe the Focus 4 has impacted our business in a positive manner. Based on the data, it has improved our processes. Our injuries and incidents are down. Our people are embracing the culture that zero incidents are possible. Our leading indicators are up. This can no longer be an initiative. It must become our culture. We must be better leaders, identify hazards, and abate them. We have to improve the manner in which we insert our bodies into positions, and lastly, we will have to keep our hands out of harm's way. We have come a long way, but still have work to do. So as we enter 2018, are you prepared to concentrate on the Focus 4? The path to zero depends on it.